Hi, it's me, KJH Filmmaker/artist, and today, and welcome to At the Art Studios with me. So today, at the Art Studios, I'm just going to show you this resin piece I just created. So this piece is pretty clearly invented, made out of resin and all that mixed media materials and stuff like that, because then again I got into origami for some reason on. So you kind of see this here is indeed a piece that I made out of resin, and you kind of see that this piece is called 5 golden bolts. And why it's called 5 golden bolts? Because you kind of see 5 golden bolts, despite the fact that these golden bolts are all just made out of paper origami made, and all these 5 are supposed to resemble some kind of bolts I created. So pretty much how I created is that I just created I first fold into origami pieces. So pretty much all these origami pieces likely I've done with wrapping papers along with these golden paint materials I painted. So I had to paint it with these golden fabric paint I obviously had. Anyhow, even though they're like these metallic things I just painted for some reason also. You kind of see that I just folded into these golden wrapping papers mixed with these silver wrapping papers I usually have, and then I just painted the silver wrapping paper part in these gold paints and stuff like that. Well, except for this one, because this one is 100% clearly gold for some reason on, even though it's supposed to resemble another boat for some reason on. So you kind of see that what I did do is that I later on mix it in with the resin. So what I did do is that I mix it in with the resin, and I just sprinkle and I add some kind of golden sprinkle to it to make it look like it's all golden boats for some reason on. Just to make it look like it's gold. But for some reason on, I was expecting it to be just look like it's frozen in time, but instead I made it look like that it's all 3D and it's all popping out, and it looks like some kind of a treasury piece that you would have and you would just set it on your book holder or something like that. But the only way to display them is on a book holder. So it pretty much barely came out perfectly for some reason on. So pretty much what I did do is that at first I create some kind of silicone mold out of these silicone mold mixture or something like that. But I did bought extra silicone mold from Amazon.com just in case the other one didn't even cure very well enough. But as a matter of fact, the other one that I mixed it actually did cure very well, and I used it to create the resin sculpture piece. And when I was trying to remove the mold, so pretty much I ended up removing this piece out of the mold, and the mold is similar to some break out of nowhere if you just look straight to my Instagram account. And also to my Instagram account, it also took me like 4 days to get things done. So once this resin piece is cured, I literally pull it out, and then I later on polish it. I ended up polishing it by using all these electronic polishing tools, and then I also polished it with some turtle wax to make it look shiny. And it didn't even look shiny; it barely made it look like similar to somehow kind of foggy for some reason on. And the way to make it look shiny is that I just varnished it with clear nail polisher that I ended up buying at the store. Even though I ended up hearing that clear nail polisher can make things a lot clear and all that stuff and make it look shiny. And I actually did invent to do this the same thing with that untitled piece. Even though that untitled piece, resin piece that I created, never looks that polishing, even though it looks kind of cloudy. And I actually did do the same thing by obviously polishing it with some turtle wax, and then I later on add some kind of clear nail polishing, varnishing stuff on that material, and now it looks kind of clear. And you kind of see that I just took a picture of it, and I later on posted it on the website by now. It's probably on the website if you looked at it, and it's clearly indeed polished for some reason on. And yeah, but you kind of see that there are still some parts that are stuck inside the resin, which includes the parchment paper and parts and pieces of the silicone mold that was left inside, and I couldn't seem to get it out. And I don't think I could possibly use some kind of a bandsaw to make things look clear, but I don't think using a bandsaw would definitely be an option. For all I know is, even though I don't even own one, and two is that I'm afraid that it might be too dangerous to use a bandsaw, because I don't think that's pretty much an option. I used to use bandsaw back in my college day, but now I'm at home. I don't even own one or have one, so it's probably best not to buy a bandsaw because it's way too dangerous anyway. So I'm just gonna deal with whatever I had, and sometimes in life I just have to deal with exceptions in life, especially when I'm polishing something with this resin piece that I just somehow created. But as a matter of fact, I just had to learn that I had to be satisfied with it and learn how to be happy with it. And you kind of see that on the back it has like all these information on it. Well, pretty much the title of the piece, the date it was made, and also my name. And you kind of see that it was actually made on April the 10th, 2021. So this is a complete date. But that was obviously just a complete date for all I noticed. So you see right here that we have these 5 golden bolts, and it's probably right here. Oh yeah, one thing to note, this piece only costs like $200, so I probably had to put it on sale for like $200 from what I noticed. Especially when you're trying to purchase this piece for some reason on. Well, I guess that's all I have in order to present all this stuff. So pretty much, even if you want to buy the artwork, you can also go to my website and purchase and buy the artwork. But even if you see the artwork's way too expensive, you can actually go to the t-shirts, which cost $10 for each t-shirt. But please note that we only have one of each, and some of them might get sold out completely for some reason on. But even if you can't afford a t-shirt, you can also buy the digital artwork for a digital download, and you can actually download the digital artwork, and these digital artworks are used for wallpapers for your cell phone, your tablet, and also your iWatch here. You can actually print them off out of your computer, and you can actually frame them, and then you can actually hang them, or you can just use them as a locker decoration if you're just a high school student or something like that, or a middle school student or something like that, either way. And I actually eventually do make a video, but even if you want to see the full version of the videotape as well as the trailer version, you can actually eventually go through hit the pink subscription button on the top right, and you can just pay for $10 per month. But even if you can't seem to afford $10 per month, there's definitely some other options. You can just hit the blue subscription button next to the category, and then all you gotta do is find these 2 short-term subscriptions. Please note that I have 2 short-term subscriptions versus the 1 long-term subscription. There's definitely the 50 cents one, 2 days, and also the $3.50 one for at least 7 days. And the rest is probably invented up to you whether you buy it or not. So that's obviously up to you for all I notice. You can also check out my other 2 channels including the playlist. You can also subscribe to this channel for free. And I want to say thanks for watching. So give this video a like it, and give this artist a filmmaker a high five. So I might as well say thanks for watching.